Hello everyone, it's me, Vicky again. Hello Babylon. Today, we begin a journey to understand the beauty, engineering genius, and timeless legacy of the Hanging Garden. We begin our full exploration of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, a perfectly engineered, ancient vertical ecosystem. Built over 2,500 years ago, these gardens were designed to recreate a lush mountain landscape in the middle of a dry region. Every structure here is designed as one continuous living system, connecting water, stone, and nature. Water is continuously lifted and distributed through hidden channels beneath the stone layers. Each tier is carefully calculated to balance weight, moisture, and sunlight exposure. This hidden hydraulic network is the core engine that keeps the entire garden alive. The vegetation here is layered to create a self-regulating microclimate. The entire structure is built as a vertical mountain of engineered ecosystems. The unseen foundation is what makes the visible beauty possible. Light, water, and structure are synchronized to create constant environmental stability. This is not just a garden, but a fully engineered living system designed to endure. Every pathway here is designed to connect water flow, human access, and plant systems into one unified structure. The vertical design ensures that every level receives balanced sunlight and irrigation. Overflow systems are built to redistribute excess water without disrupting structural balance. Root systems here are supported by engineered soil layers designed for long-term stability. This central node distributes water evenly across multiple terrace levels. Symmetry is essential to maintaining structural balance in a vertical ecosystem. These shaded zones help regulate temperature across the entire garden system.
The ecosystem expands vertically while maintaining perfect internal balance.
Every system here works together as one continuous living machine. This corridor connects multiple irrigation layers while maintaining structural integrity across the entire system. Each plant layer is positioned according to water access and sunlight exposure. This basin regulates pressure before distributing water to lower terraces. These cascading plants also help reduce heat absorption and stabilize humidity. Every column supports both vertical load and irrigation channel integration. Every level replicates the same system at different elevations. Everything functions as a synchronized ecological engine. This structure is not layered chaos, but a perfectly engineered vertical life system. Maintaining these gardens required constant care, with workers ensuring every level received enough water and nutrients. Interestingly, no definitive archaeological evidence has been found, making the Hanging Gardens one of history's greatest mysteries. Whether myth or reality, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon remain a timeless symbol of human imagination. This is one of the earliest examples of vertical architecture, a concept that still inspires modern skyscraper gardens today. The irrigation system was revolutionary, lifting water from the river to the top terraces, something incredibly advanced for its time. Its scale alone made it legendary, an artificial mountain built entirely by human hands. In a scorching desert climate, the gardens created their own refreshing environment, almost like a natural air conditioning system. Legend says it was built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his queen, to remind her of her lush homeland. A key feature is the concealed water system, designed to lift water continuously from the river to the highest terrace. This lifting mechanism is the heart of the garden. Without it, the entire system cannot survive in this climate. Unlike typical gardens, these terraces must hold deep-rooted trees, requiring unusually thick and nutrient-rich soil layers. Arched supports and columns distribute the immense weight, creating both strength and usable space beneath. By combining engineering precision, water management, and ecological planning, the original vision of the hanging gardens comes to life once again. Light management is critical. Each tier is offset to ensure lower levels still receive enough sunlight. Soil density must be carefully controlled to support large roots while still allowing proper drainage. Subsurface irrigation ensures that moisture reaches deep roots without eroding the surface. This technique helps retain moisture, especially important in a hot and dry climate like Babylon. As the garden matures, tree canopies create a layered ecosystem that stabilizes temperature and humidity. This balance between supply and drainage is what keeps the system sustainable. These supports absorb pressure and prevent structural deformation over time. With structural integrity secured inside and out, the hanging gardens are designed to endure for generations. This mist system helps regulate temperature across all terrace layers. Many of these species were historically used for healing and herbal medicine. These vines form a natural vertical filter for air purification. This junction divides water pressure evenly across the terrace network. These arches are engineered to support both weight and irrigation pathways above. Condensation here contributes to the micro-water cycle of the garden. Each terrace is a self-sustaining ecological module. This spine acts as the main hydraulic backbone of the entire system. Elevation changes are managed without disrupting water continuity. This canopy layer acts as the final climate stabilization stage. This is not just a garden, but a fully integrated living hydraulic civilization. This chamber removes sediment before water is distributed to higher terraces. These plants are cultivated for both nutrition and ecosystem balance. Every split is calibrated to maintain equal pressure distribution. Moss layers help retain moisture across stone surfaces. This pillar maintains upward water transport efficiency. The geometry ensures equal resource distribution across all levels. Roots stabilize both plant growth and structural integrity. This tunnel naturally regulates temperature and humidity. Observe the density of the vines. These bridges ensure cross-level water redundancy. Every component works as part of one unified ecological machine. This hidden pathway allows engineers to access the irrigation system without disturbing the gardens above. Overflow is controlled to prevent erosion between terrace layers. These These herbs are arranged based on water demand and sunlight tolerance. This reservoir acts as the stabilization core of the entire hydraulic system. These suspended roots help distribute nutrients vertically across layers. The spiral design reduces structural stress while improving water circulation.
Every water line is synchronized to maintain equal ecological pressure.
These grids refine water before it reaches plant roots. This canopy layer balances heat and humidity naturally. The entire structure functions as a single vertical life support system. This junction balances flow between upper and lower terrace systems. Flower distribution follows microclimate zoning principles. All excess water is collected here before redistribution. These vines regulate airflow between terrace compartments. This pillar ensures vertical water transport stability. The repetition creates structural harmony across all levels. These minerals slowly enrich the soil over time. These corridors connect all irrigation zones without interrupting flow. Each terrace is engineered as a self-sustaining unit. This is a perfectly balanced vertical ecosystem designed for continuous life support. This underground chamber stabilizes water pressure before it reaches upper terraces. These plants thrive in low-light microclimates created by upper canopy layers. This conduit enables gravity-assisted redistribution across levels. Moss acts as a natural moisture regulator for surrounding stone surfaces. This basin prevents hydraulic overload during peak water cycles.
Each terrace operates as an independent but connected growth layer.
These layers ensure clean water reaches plant root systems. These archways maintain airflow circulation between sections. The entire structure is vertically synchronized through water balance. This shaft connects surface terraces to the deepest hydraulic control layers. This chamber distributes water evenly to prevent pressure imbalance across levels. This canopy regulates temperature and protects lower terraces from heat overload. This reservoir acts as the central equilibrium node of the entire system. These plates refine water purity before distribution. These bridges synchronize water flow between independent terrace modules. The geometry ensures equal resource distribution at every elevation. These zones optimize nutrient absorption efficiency. The results are astounding. These corridors maintain uninterrupted hydraulic connectivity. The system is engineered as a unified vertical life network. This tunnel allows monitoring of water distribution
without disrupting surface ecosystems. Each branch is calibrated to maintain equal pressure across all terraces. This corridor acts as a natural thermal buffer between levels. This chamber stabilizes daily water cycles before redistribution. These beds ensure long-term water clarity and system sustainability. These arches link multiple water paths into one synchronized network. Each grid functions as an independent but interconnected growth system. These channels distribute moisture directly to root zones. This walkway ensures uninterrupted access to all hydraulic layers. The entire system operates as a single engineered ecological organism. This vault stabilizes extreme water pressure before it enters upper distribution layers. This system ensures redundancy, so no terrace loses water supply. This corridor maintains microclimate balance across adjacent terraces. This reservoir acts as the hydraulic heart of the entire system. These plates refine water at multiple stages before redistribution. These arches distribute both structural and hydraulic loads evenly. Each terrace operates with synchronized ecological timing. These channels ensure direct hydration to root systems. This path allows seamless access to the irrigation network. Every layer is engineered to function as one continuous living system. This chamber absorbs pressure fluctuations from upper water channels. Each tier equalizes water pressure before redistribution. That's how the gardens stay hydrated. This corridor naturally stabilizes oxygen and humidity levels. This is the core node that regulates the entire irrigation cycle. These grids perform multi-stage purification before water reaches plants. These bridges synchronize water flow between isolated terrace modules. Each parcel operates independently, but remains hydraulically connected. These lines distribute water directly into soil microlayers. This tunnel ensures uninterrupted system maintenance access. The entire structure is one unified, self-regulating life system. This vault ensures pressure is evenly distributed before reaching upper irrigation lines. This system prevents overload by dividing water into balanced streams. This corridor stabilizes microclimates between adjacent terrace layers. This chamber maintains equilibrium across the entire vertical system. These grids remove impurities through multiple progressive stages. These bridges allow cross-level water synchronization without interruption. Each unit functions as a modular ecological cell. These channels deliver water directly to root networks with precision. This artery ensures full system accessibility without disrupting flow.
The entire structure operates as a single, unified hydraulic organism.
This is the primary control point where all water distribution begins. Every branch here ensures equal distribution to all terrace layers.
This corridor eliminates thermal spikes before water reaches upper ecosystems.
This nucleus maintains full system balance across all levels.
These matrices ensure water purity at every structural layer.
This network links every part into a single, continuous circulation system. Every layer is synchronized into one engineered living structure.
These channels distribute water directly into plant root matrices with precision control.
This corridor ensures the entire system can be maintained without disruption.
This is not just architecture, but a fully integrated vertical civilization of water and life. End of system. Everything is in balance. If you find this journey meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment to support us. Disclaimer: this content is created for educational and informational purposes only, and does not represent or belong to any official organization or authority.
Notice, this content is independently created and is not affiliated with or produced by any official organization or authority. If you find this journey meaningful, I'd love to continue exploring deeper stories in the next part.